Yo, 876. Welcome to the stream. How you feeling today? Welcome everybody. We are back again with another American Truck Simulator video. I'm your host, Easy Rider. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. What's going on, Robert? Welcome to the stream. What's going on, Dream Team? Welcome to the stream. How you feeling? Welcome everybody. Come on in. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday. Come on in. Enjoy the stream. Hope everybody is doing well today. Where's my load? And my load disappeared. And I guess I gotta take this one. Oh, it's still there. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick stream today, man, since I was doing a bunch of... Oh, okay. What's going on here? Shifter's not working. Something always not working. Yesterday I just devoted the whole day to testing, streaming, not streaming but unlisted. I didn't do too much, just trying to improve the quality. Yo, Dream Team, I figured out what was going on. If you're still there. Let me know if you're still there. Yeah, I remember we was going over the settings, 1080p all the way around. I don't know, for some reason in the app. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I want to tap these people dock. It was the I was on Chat GPT yesterday and they was going over some stuff, and
let's do this.
He was telling me to make sure I go inside the camera itself. Go inside the camera itself, and then the app, it was still showing that I was on 1080, but when I went in the camera itself, the camera was still showing like 5.3K, and that was the problem right there. So I had to drop it down in the camera also to 1080p. Because it was still showing in the app had one thing, inside the camera had something else. So once I did that, everything changed. Cause I was still getting some blurry streams and stuff, man. I didn't like that. So I kept beating up Chat GPT yesterday.
Turn left and then turn right.
Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to get rid of Clint.
Turn right.
Get rid of Clint and go back to Morgan.
Keep right and then turn right.
But yeah, I was looking in the app. I was at 1080p, but when I went, I didn't want to try because I'm like, that's probably not right. So I went inside, unplugged it from the cable and went inside the camera because my display is dark. Once I plug it in,
and then turn right.
Oh yeah, thanks, Robert. And once I went inside the camera, got the display working, went to the settings, and freaking thing was showing 5.3K. I don't know why the app had something different than the camera did. I'm thinking it's all one. You should be able to go to the app and do all of that, but the app had 1080p. When I went to the camera was still showing 5.3K. So I changed 1080p in the camera, and then everything started working pretty good after that. I don't know, still got the little micro stutters. I already beat the dead horse, man, so I'm about to let that one go. Yeah, but once I changed it in that camera, then when I went back to OBS was matching, because I couldn't get OBS up here on the OBS screen to match the actual game screen. I kept flicking back and forth, and then I finally I had to load a color correction filter in OBS to kind of bring it up, because it was still washed out. The red wasn't red. It was like a off shade, dark red. Once I changed that, then everything started looking better. So I don't want to touch it now. So that's what I was doing all day yesterday. Work on it for a few hours, take a break, come back, Chat GPT got so tired of me, they started telling me they can't answer no one of my questions. I need to get the paid version. But luckily, I had enough info on them. I was trying to trick them. I would start a new chat and then ask them a whole different question. They'll bring up everything that I just got through talking about. And I'm like, no, I want a new chat. Oh yeah. I don't know what happened. It's everything was washed out. Even here, camera was just washed out. It was just so dark. And I was like looking at this button here. This button wasn't red. I was like, man, it's got to be something with the GoPro, because everything else matching except for that GoPro. Even in the GoPro app, it was looking good. Then when it transferred down to the streaming PC, it would come out washed. So I was like, man, what is going on? So I gotta leave it alone now. Before, you know how we get, man. I think I can tweak it a little bit more, just a little bit more. I'm gonna tweak it and then destroy everything. Oh, why you stopping, man? Oh yeah, thanks. Man, I was working hard doing this, man. I was getting ready to go back to a single monitor, man, because I didn't like the way it was looking. And I'm seeing on the screen, I'm like, oh, okay, I got it. I got it.
Right.
I go back and look at the video. I'm like, man, what happened? It just kept coming out dark. The trees had this black blotch. Like, I said, what is this? Why is my tree has a black marking? And I took the shadows out, went in the settings and took the shadows out.
Turn left.
That made it worse. So I was like, man, I gotta fix this. So I put the shadow back in, and I just couldn't figure it out. I said, everything is looking good on my triples, looking good, and GoPro app looking good. OBS was looking, it wasn't matching all the way, but then when I look at the video playback, it's like, what's going on here, man? Why I got these black marks in here? So I put the computer down. I said, nah, I gotta walk away from it. I just kept going at it. Maybe like about 6 o'clock yesterday. That's when I finally went into OBS. Not OBS, but I went into the GoPro. And it had, I remember it had said something earlier that day about unplugging the camera, the USB-C part, and just going into the GoPro itself. And then that's when I was like, man, it's the same thing in the app. Why am I unplugging that? And I just skipped over that part. So something just told me to go back and so let me unplug. I had to try everything. Once I went into the camera itself, the thing was still showing 5.3K. I don't know how that happened, but I switched it to 1080p in the camera, came back in the OBS like, that's not gonna work either. I done tried everything else.
Keep left and then turn left.
So finally, thank God, man, I got it looking.
Turn left.
Close to what it was looking, because I'm like, it's got to be something wrong. I was getting ready to, I was on Amazon looking at cameras and stuff. Yeah. I didn't want to bother anybody yesterday. I said, man, I got to figure this out myself. But I saw this one guy last night. He got triples also. And I was like, well, how come his triple screen looks just like the game screen? I know it's kind of hard to match what you see to make the GoPros see the same thing. I know it's seeing it, but it's not translating. So I was asking him, and he was supposed to send me his settings, but I ended up messing around. That's what made me go back. Okay, if his GoPro capturing, he got a GoPro 11 also. If his GoPro capturing the screen, he had 2K monitors. It's like, if his GoPro capturing all 3 screens crystal clear, what is wrong with mine? So that's why I went back. I said, let me go back to ChatGPT. I started reading all the notes they had sent me. I said, let me try this. This don't work. I just wait for him to send me his settings. But before he could send me the settings, I had figured it out. I'm just doing a quick stream to see how it comes out.
Go straight.
I guess my level's good, because that's one thing I did not check. Testing, yeah. I got so excited and I didn't even check my microphone. I guess it was okay because you guys were responding to what I was saying. Yeah, that's what my problem was. My camera had 5.3K, but the app was showing that I had changed it to 1080p. Don't ask me how that happened, because the app is supposed to reflect everything in the GoPro. But I was like, it's got to be something. Yeah. That's what was happening to mine. I was like, I'm looking at the screen clear, and I was like, okay. So I look up at OBS. OBS was looking clear. I was like, okay, so my stream should come out good. Wrong. Go back, sit down, get my phone, start checking out the playback, and I was like, okay, so what happened?
Go straight.
Why is it still like kind of the greens wasn't green and the trees had this black, like the shadows was really, really black when you get up close to them and pass by on the side monitor. It just the middle part that's supposed to be shadows, just it's like jet black.
Go straight.
I almost went to single screens yesterday, man. I was like, screw this triple screen crap, man. Once I got that, then I had to throw in a color correction filter, so I just parked in front of a red truck and just kept matching both screens together till I finally got the right color. Oh yeah, yours look incredible. I had to take I had took PNG out. I stopped using reshade because I was trying to figure out what it was. Why is it changing so much? I didn't take out reshade, but I got it, that insert button turns it on and off, so I turned it off because I didn't know what was creating those dark shadows in the trees. Oh yeah, I'm not touching mine, man, unless something drastically happens that I gotta because I want to move it. I want to move it back over here and get it away from the light, because everybody that I see do not have they set up by a window. I didn't know if that window was creating extra light, because I thought GoPros need light. So that's why I moved my setup over here by the window, but then I was creating too much light because I was seeing it up here on the top. So I had a really, really tall extension. So I put my light way up at the top. My white light is all the way up there to the ceiling now, because it was creating like really, really bad
Keep
lighting.
left and then turn left.
So I don't want to touch nothing now.
Turn left.
I'm still gonna take a look at his settings and see what he got.
Keep right and then turn right.
You know I'm in the John Ruder truck,
Turn right.
because the I still got left lane server mods in here. And the Peterbilts that they have on there, all of them got this ridiculous 10 feet high shifter that's sticking up. So when you look to your right, all you see is the shifter sitting right there as you look out. So I said, let me pull out the John Ruder truck and
Keep right.
go with that. And this, of course, I don't like that shifter sticking up in the air like that. It's almost touching the top of the truck in game.
Go straight. Keep left and then turn left.
I got a few paid trucks I never
Turn
use.
left.
I got the Pister 389 also, and then I got what's the name of that? Ironworks. I got those trucks too. I never use those trucks. Most of the time I gotta update them. Yeah, that was crazy. You got light in your room? You got a window light, or you got it like the LEDs? Yeah, see, I got two windows here. The blinds are closed, but it still lights up the room.
Get ready to turn right.
Because this guy, he had his
Turn right.
He had his sim rig enclosed. He had a top over it, and he had two sides, and it was pitch black, and his lights were up
Turn right.
in the top. See, my screens are right up against the window. Right up against the window. And this is a huge window over here.
This is where it ends.
Oh, okay. 3 lights. Only got the one. I got a one huge one. I mean, this thing is probably the size of my screen, and it's got a white soft cover over it. But I used to have it like right here behind me, and it would like show right on the screens. So when I don't know who I was talking to. I don't know if it was you, Dream, or Robert. You were telling me about what Mark had, where he had his light set. So I said, man, let me try that. I had these black extensions. I got a few of them laying around. So this one used to cover up the black drop. So I had one of them sitting there. So that sucker would touch the ceiling. So I put the light on the end of that and raise it all the way up. So it's still a little dark over here. I just got to adjust the light, but I was just consumed with this problem that I was working on yesterday. Yeah, if I turn my light off, I got the light on behind me, but if I turn that off, I got light on both sides. And the GoPro I got it pointing down, but it could easily pick up this light coming through. So I'm probably going to put it back behind me up against the wall. But man, I don't feel like messing with all these cables and wires and freaking rat nest because of I'm always changing stuff. Yeah, I'm satisfied with it. I could move on to something else. Won't that be something that I say, finally, I got it, and then I tear it down to move it, and then I can't get it back right. So I think I'm gonna leave it like this for a while, so I ain't got to go through that. Yeah, this guy, he had built this piece to go over his monitors, and it goes all the way back to his seat, and then he has two side panels on the end of each his side monitors that goes out. So he gets in there, and then at the top up there, he has lights built into the top. So everything is enclosed. It's pitch black. If you turn the lights off, you won't see nothing in there. And his stream looks, oh man, his triple monitors, I ain't see anybody triple monitors that look like that, man. They so clear. It looks just like your game when you just playing, when you just using just a game screen. It looks like that. So I was like, if he got the same setup, same camera, what's going on with mine? Yeah, I see it with the sim guys, the sim racers, but I don't see too many guys, the ETS guy, doing that. This guy, he was helping me out too. Jam all the way. He has his enclosed, and he has a Peterbilt dashboard. Check out his. His setup is off the chain, man. I was watching him this morning, but he had the verticals set up. I think he was doing TikTok and Kick. 3 tiny screens. I didn't really stay too much because he was having the issue too with the he was having the issue with the lagging and stuff. But his was his side monitors. Oh yeah, Jam is a pretty cool guy. He'll help you out too. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. But he was me and him was talking because I was telling him I was having that issue. His main screen wasn't lagging, but his two side monitors, when the trees go by, you can see the trees skipping out. But he was telling me he using that resize raccoon, whatever that is. I had it when I first started doing triples, but I could never get it to work. So I went back to NVIDIA control panel. Oh, the name of Dream, the name of that guy. Oh, man, I think he's Hispanic though, because I think when I leave him a comment, translates it to his language. Let me get his name right now. Yeah, I think he said he was gonna do a community post. I looked at so many videos, man. It's kind of hard to find him. Oh, his name is look like Oliveira Gaming. Oliveira Gaming. Oliveira Gaming. I think he's Hispanic because some of his titles are in a different language. I don't know because I never hear him speak, but he wears his GoPro on his head. Yeah, he wears his GoPro on his head, so as he's turning, he's looking around. I think he's in that cinematic because he got that bubble shape, almost like a real trucker. I got all the headgear, but sometimes people are in and out of the room. My wife coming in, my daughter coming in. You driving and somebody say something to you. You turn your head and the whole camera pans around towards them. So that's why I never really did that on the head GoPro. But I was looking at his stream last night. I was like, man, I had to subscribe to his channel, man. It's like, dude, I need to know. There's another guy. He drives a Volkswagen. He's using reshade, but he's using reshades. I never seen nothing like that before. He changing like when you click on a setting and reshade, there's a bottom panel that pops up. He's changing all those numbers there, so he really knows what he's doing. I think he's from another country also. He was speaking some other language. He calls himself Reshade Preset Mod Game. That's his name. I left him a comment, but he never responded. So the colors on his game is woof. The greens are green. You can see so clear. You can read trucks that's down the street. That's how clear it is. I tried to get a hold of him because he's changing so much stuff in Reshade. And I was like, you got to do a one-on-one with him. There's no way you can explain that over the stream. So I try not to bother them right there on the stream. All right, who all we got in here? I think it was only 3 of you guys. 876. Yeah. So it's you, Robert, and 876 gaming. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up for the people that's in the chat. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. You ain't got to say too much. You can just drop me a like, comment down below. Really, really appreciate it. King Capricorn, I haven't forgot about you. King Capricorn was my 300th subscriber, so I'm always going to shout you out. Appreciate it, guys. And Dream Team, Sim Racing, Robert Nantias, 876 Gamer. Appreciate you guys for stopping in. But I'm going to wrap this one up. I got somewhere to go again today. So appreciate you guys for stopping through. I'll check you guys out tonight on your streams. I'll be right there in the chat if you guys stream. But I'd like to say thank you to our recent subscribers. I don't have the list with me. I got to find an app that can tell me exactly. I got so many different apps. I need one good app that'll tell me exactly from both platforms who is actually the last subscribers, the last people that subscribe. If you guys got any ideas, drop me a comment down below. I got to get out of here. I got to be somewhere at 3 o'clock. But I see you guys. Take care of yourself. I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Peace.